is a very expensive teacher. Believe me, you know, you learn it the hard way and you pay a price for it. But in the end, I don't look up to anybody and I don't look down. My boss, when I worked for the ACTU, became Prime Minister of Australia. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I married his secretary. Sign writing. What's a sign writer? Okay, when every time you see a, a, a billboard or graphic or a sign on a building, that's what I do. Okay, and I was self-taught. I couldn't go to school, sign writing school, because I had no mathematics and I wasn't into algebra and I never went to high school. So I've got no resume. I never worked for a boss. And when I did work for a boss, I built the company. Like people used to say to me, Jesus, I got 20 staff. You make more money in a day. I might be signing writing their windows. You make more money in a day than I do in a week. And I got 20 staff. How do you do it? Well, so when you want to do it, come and see me. And those guys with money would set up a company, and all of a sudden I'd turn into 3 companies, and I got Coca-Cola, McDonald's, you know, I got millions of dollars worth of contracts. So they always paid me what I wanted. Yeah. And that's why I always set my wages 10 years in advance, because I said I don't want to be asking for rises all the time. This is what I want, and this is what I'm going to get. If you ever lie to me, you lose me. There's no 3 strikes out with me. And Mark knows me. I'm true to my word. I don't lie to people, and I'm always a do-it-now person. And I set goals. I'll tell you why. A man without a goal is like a ship without a rudder. It can't go no place. It's just going to end up on the beach like a derelict. And so are you if you ain't got a goal. So you always set a little goal and have a long-term goal and a lifelong goal. Because that's what makes people live. You know, and a goal is just a journey, really. You know, you start at one from A to get to B, but it's all the stuff in between that what it's all about. It's like, you know, you see when someone dies, they have born 1956, dash, and died whatever. That dash is your life. What you did from the time of 96 to 1956 to whenever. I was born in 1956, see? So that dash represents your life, and I try to live mine by living by my word.
That's a good man.
That's all you can take to the grave with you, my friend. You know, like I said, money's right up there with oxygen. You need it to breathe and all that, you know, and it can rent some good times, but that's not where it's at. It's the journey, man. It's the journey. Enjoy what you do and you'll never have a job. Make it your passion. So many people, when I used to tell them about that tape, The Strangest Secret in the World, every one of them always said, why don't they teach this in school? And I say that to myself, because most of the stuff you learn in school you won't use on the outside.
Yeah.
But goal setting, see, when you're a kid, your mum sets a goal, you got to go to school, you know, and you go to grade 6 or something, and it's still set for secondary school. And a lot of kids at secondary school, you know, there are some people that are tentative and they listen and learn, and there's a lot of dickheads too, and they just don't. And because, you know, I hate to say it, but a lot of them will end up losing in life because they don't know how to goal set, because they've never set one for themselves. But the people who do will always achieve them. You know, no matter what. It's better to shoot for something than shoot at nothing, because you normally get what you shoot for. I play another game, and Mark can tell you, I've got titles and I've got everything. You know, I'm multi-millionaire in the game so many times over. I make more money, you know, in the game. I've got titles like Lord of War, Warlord of Draenor, Bloodthirsty, like takes years to get. And people say to me, I've got them all. I've got everything. And I get it. Mark, have I got just about everything I ever wanted? I've got the best mounts. I've got, you name it. And I've done it through work. And you know what? I've given away more. I made $5 million last year. I reckon I gave $3.5 million away. I bought mounts worth 500. It's like buying a Mercedes in the game. You know that, Mark.
Yeah, mate.
I help everyone out. And people say to me, "Oh, you're a legend. You're a legend." I'm not a legend. I'm just a person that believes in the more you give, the more you get. And I'm like that in true life. With my money, when I got money, I give it away. I can't stand money. I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The Headquarters are up here.
That's pretty
Just
much
pick
Les
bed
in a
and fall
nutshell.
in and retire.
Yeah, well,
Toma will keep
Dale
the
and
place
Carnegie
open.
used to
You can
always put
ask.
things in a nutshell. You know, like
All right,
don't
so
give us
here you
a million
are.
words
Looks
when you
like
can
the others
bring
are
it down to
eager
3 or
to
4. You know, like
Come
Einstein.
to me or Ayala
You
if
bring
you're
the
looking for
complicated
work.
back to the simple.
Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself,
Yeah.
Skor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome
But I
to
study a lot. I
Commanders.
read a lot of things on biochemistry, neuroscience. I like to know a bit about everything. You know, just, I've got an inquiring mind. I've read every bloody book you can think of to do with success. There's one book that took 25 years to write, and it was written by the richest men in the world. I mean, it was all their theories of how to get rich and all that sort of stuff. Look, and rich doesn't mean money. Don't put a dollar sign over it. It's making you personally happy of what you're doing with your life, through your life. You know. Oh, there's my grandson. He's just popped in. How you doing, dude? Yeah, long drive. Long drive. Oh yeah? Well, that's something we paid a price for when we go snowing. Yeah. All right. Any more questions before I jump off? Because if you need one, I'll answer it.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what have I done now? Shit. Forward. W. How do you toggle run? What the hell?
Skor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
What are you doing that?
Well, how many questions can you ask? Well, it depends on how the conversation's going, but he who asks the question will always hold the lead of the conversation, so you can drag it on as long as you like. You know, when they want to know your goals, you want to ask them what was his goal, because I do that a lot where I go to, a lot of management places I go into even nowadays. I'll always, like I've gone to doctors and doctors say, well, what's the problem? I'll say, no, not much. What about you? How many problems you got? He said, oh, I got heaps, you know, and I used to give him books and tapes, and that one I just down there, and every time I go back to them, they say, geez, you got any more of this stuff? So when the guy asks you what your email asks you what your goal is, just say, oh, these are my goals. But what I want to know is, so you get interested in them. Interest in people always pays back interest. Okay? So what you do is you ask him where he started out and how he come to be where he's at. Was it a goal of his? And let him speak, because see, to be a good conversationalist, it's all about listening, not talking most of the time. Even though I do a lot of talking. Okay?
Oh, good. Found out.
Right, guys, I'm going to sign off, and I wish you all the very best, Gray, for tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
It's a real thumbs up there. I think you'll be pretty right, mate. I said to Mark today, actually, you've got your head screwed on for a 16-year-old, that's for sure. You're way above the crowd, you know, so, yeah. And, keep your attitude up, smile on your face, always dressed for success. And, like I said, if everyone's overly dressed, you can always take something off. If the other guys looks like a bum and all that sort of stuff, you want to be thankful. And the greater the odds, the greater glory. That's how people become legends. They take on, if you go in there tomorrow, there's 20 guys and you beat them, you're going to think pretty well of yourself, you know.
That's it.
You know.
You're gonna,
It's
It'll
not
make
always
you
winning the race,
more
too, you know.
confidence.
Yep. It's not always winning the race, you know. It's being in the race, and that's the good thing about showing up for the interview. I hear a lot of people in life saying, "I want to get even with that guy." Well, why would you want to get even with anyone? That wouldn't make you a winner. You want to beat the guy. You understand? So that's my way of thinking in life. Don't try and get even with anyone. Get better than them. All right, guys. Nighty night. See you tomorrow, Marky.
See you later, Les. Have a good one, dude.
See you, Breadcrumbs. I call him Breadcrumbs because it's got Fort in the front, I know. And see you, Gray. All right?
No worries.
See you. I wish you all the best.
See you later, buddy. Take care.
You too.
What did you just
Night
say?
to me as well.
All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Alright, me and Les said goodnight.
Good night, Pop.
Good night, love.
Bribing me? Well, Bard does need to eat. On my ancestors' honor, I won't trouble sweet Carlotta again. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful as well.
I fucking got stuck while walking instead of running.
Food and fresh vegetables for Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods.
Very
I'll
sound.
settle for thanking you.
Indeed.
Here's some coin for your help.
Oh, coin. 400. Nice. Okay, what's the next one? Kill the bandit leader located at Silent Moon's camp. Alrighty. This one's gonna be tough. Bandit leaders, yeah. On legendary, yeah. He's gonna hurt, yeah. What is my inventory space? Not bad. Let's save it. Talk to Aventus Arantino. Oh, what's that for, dude? Okay, yep. Well, after I kill this bandit leader, you let me know where it is, dude. And, oh, well, there's the name there, so... Aventus Arantino. Alrighty. I've been going around picking up a fluff ton of, butterflies. I can start crafting those potions. Oh, that's not too bad. Gives you a bit of time to prepare, man. Yeah, you're lucky, dude, that you got an interview for an apprenticeship. It's really good, man. Oh, crabbies. Wow, big one's hurt. Oh, that was close. Yeah, he's a good dude. Ouch. Yeah, he did say that, man. Oh, that was silly of me. Absolutely silly. Yeah, indeed he did.